Hi, I'm Giuseppe Morlino. I'm a PhD student in informatics at the Sapienza University of Rome. And since 6 months, I'm running a startup. I'm founder and CEO of this startup, which is called Snapback. In the recent year, during my research, which was on categorization and artificial life, I feel, and was very abstract and very theoretical, I feel the need to apply this, the technology I was learning to real world. And that's why I wanted to run a startup that was really practical thing. And so that's why I've been invited here to showcase how an example of how this can happen. So how from research, and so I was a student and a researcher at the same time, can start a company. So that's why I've been invited here, and to show a use case of myself. So to be asked for, but I want to be asked by the student what the difficulties. So I want to give there an example of the opportunities and the difficulties and the thing that you're gonna challenge when you're doing such a big step and such a different things. And second things I want to show them, and I will give much more details on this, which will be more interesting, I guess, is on the business case. So Snapback is is an high-tech startup which is doing revolutionary software that will allow people to interact in an innovative way with their devices. So not just based on touch and sight, but with sound, speech, air gestures. So all these different interfaces. And this is something that I was working on when I was doing research, but now I'm doing in a very different way. I'm asking, the questions are completely different, so this is something that I want to tell them. So the theory is superb, is very important, but it's very much important to transform the question and the challenge you're facing when you are doing a business. As an innovative high-tech company, also the business model must be innovative to be successful. That's a third thing I want to tell them. So I want to be also asked, and something that I'm expecting to them is to challenge this business as if it was their business for a hour. And so I'm really thrilled to have the feedback from them and to stress our business, because this is something very important, the ability to change. So I want to show them live how one can adapt or strength when it's challenged, because this is something that really happens daily when you're running a business.